Hi and welcome to this week's studio vlog. If you've not been before, welcome. My name is Julie of Crafty Juju Designs. Hi. This week I thought I'd start the studio vlog a little bit different than usual. If you're new, you won't really know that usually I do face-to-face welcoming and hellos and what I've been up to. But this week I thought I'd go straight into it with a nice cozy studio vlog of me updating my very neglected planner. Yes, I have neglected my planner. Surprise, surprise. I am very good at starting these things with good intentions. I still work best September till September. 20 odd years since I left uni, but yeah, it still works that way. And I got this lovely planner from TK Maxx in July, and it's an 18-month student diary, and I'm like, perfect, I will start in July instead of January. Cue to me now, 4 months later, I've not actually used it as much as I should have used it, so there's a lot of pages gone to waste, and I decided instead of wasting those pages I'm going to make extra sections in my planner, so trackers, goals, overview months, all sorts. So this week's studio vlog, like you can see I'm already starting to sort out the pages in this planner. So this week's a cozy studio vlog of me sorting out these pages, creating stickers, using my Cricut, and yeah, just updating it and bringing it back to life through washi tape, stickers and joy. Before this started, you'll have seen just some photos quickly. My son graduated from Sheffield Hallam this week. Super proud parent moment. I wanted to add that in there because I like to add a bit of my life as well for you guys, because some of you have been following me since I started vlogging, which is 2 years now. It's over 2 years. I can't believe it. So some of you may have even just started following me, and some of you have been following me near the beginnings, and you know I like to share every now and then moments of my family and my life. I do tend to hold back on sharing things to do with my illnesses, but if you want me to, I will quite happily talk about my how I get on day to day and everything. But it's just how I'm built. I'm built not to let people to bother people, should I say, with my problems, but I am happy to talk about them. So yeah, after this, if you watch this vlog, please let me know in the comments. Leave me a comment, let me know if you'd like me to show more of my day-to-day life and how I deal with my illnesses when we go out, show you how I get on with that. Yeah, so I think because the last couple of months it's been very small business orientated, with doing events and everything, and now we've got Christmas run up, so yeah. If you want to see a bit more of my background, let me know. Now, I've started babbling like I always do. Again, if you're new here, this is me. I'm going to go now, put some cozy music on and let you enjoy watching me try and bring life back to my planner that I have sadly neglected the last 4 months. I will get into keeping a planner because I love notebooks and planners, but I am terrible at keeping on top of them. So yeah, let this be hopefully the start of it again, the final start, and I carrying on with it. Enjoy, and I'll chat to you soon. Hi, well, that's this week done. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're loving the extra fluff I'm wearing. If you're new, you won't have seen me last winter. This is my go-to very long snoodie. It comes down to nearly my ankles, which is long, with a hoodie hood and my snuddy hood. It's freezing down here, but I am keeping warm. I am warm. I've even got my fingerless gloves on, so you've just seen me doing my bits and pieces in my journal wearing these. So I hope you love my style, guys. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the flick through of the Restart, Reset, Refocus. It's very apt, the title of this journal, isn't it? That's one of the reasons that attracted me to it when I saw it. Yeah, it's been a week of, I've not even managed to have a full week, but the days I've managed to come down this week, it's been all about revamping this and bringing some life back to it. So as you've seen the pages I've done, I bought it and it started in July. Yeah, started in July, that's the year, and then I did the first 2 pages of July were filled with Stationery Fest and all the excitement of that, and then the holidays happened and something else happened. I didn't go back to it. I am terrible. I'm hoping again, I keep hoping that coming back to these and redesigning them, trying to find the way that works for me, because I love the idea of pen to paper and of planner, but it's whether I can keep at it. So I've tried again. We will try again. How many umpteen times I've tried this in my life, we will try again. I'm not a quitter. I'm definitely a trier. So I had, you could expect, from July to mid-November, there was at least 4 months, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 4 months worth of non-used pages. Now, I did consider just cutting them out, but I was like, well, no, that seems such a waste and a shame to cut all those pages out. So I decided to repurpose the pages, which meant decorating them to cover up the dates that are on it. As you've seen, I decorated them, used my washi tape, got really in there, and so that's the thickness of paper. Just to give you an idea, actually no, that's not. That's the thickness of paper that I would have cut out, and I thought, I can't, no, I don't want to cut that. And how pretty, sorry, but how pretty does all that washi tape look, all the colours. So yes, I have restarted, and I've done a section called goals to write in, my goals for the next 18 months, well, 14 months. 14 months this diary will last now. And then I've done sections which are monthly, so I can write on things I need to remember for the following months, like important things are coming up, like Comic Cons and things. And I've cut the pages down so I can flick easier. So yeah, and then made stickers with the months on, and then written in special events. Obviously I've not got anything for next October or December. So yeah, apart from clocks change. But yeah, they're there waiting for me to do. This is my, what I'm calling my quick overview, monthly overview section. So I can write down the most important things for that month coming up. Or if I book an event, like I have already booked quite a few events already for 2026, I can write them on that month that they correspond with. So then when I come to the month, I can go, yeah, I won't have forgot, but yeah, just in case. And then I ended that section with a 2027 calendar and a little section to write thoughts and things or ideas to follow after December for the next, hopefully, diary. Hopefully this will work. And then I wanted to do a planner tracker. I've tried trackers again, something else I tried before. I'm still looking for the right kind for me. So I made it really, really simple. I'm going for a colour tracker. So we've got the months and then 4 blocks of colour for each month, and then the days going down. I may regret doing this, see that pattern? I may regret doing that pattern. But I just thought it might be interesting, like an interesting pattern's done. And then I've done an extra little bit in there that's got a flippy bit with some of my stickers on, there's that, and then a key behind there for what colour means what. So I've got a colour for bed day, a colour for out of bed, and a colour for reading. I do have an idea for a 4th, but my notes are in the house for that bit, because I did that in bed. Ironically, did that in bed. So yeah, there is a 4th option, and then I've made them all the way up to, well, February 27 it fitted, so that's that tracker. So I'll do that every day. I wanted to track what movies we've seen, so using my movie stickers, these sticker sheets that I made with the clipboard, I'm going to use it to write in the movies we've seen, and so far we've seen Running Man this November, and then I decorated it with some movie papery, what I printed out, and some stickers I made. And then we've got the same again for favourite music songs. I've decided to go for cassettes and LPs because, yeah, I grew up with cassettes and LPs, and then a retro background. Very busy, I know, but I like busy and colourful. So then each month I'm going to aim to write down a song that I've listened to mostly, so I can see what my favourite thing's been. And then we are going to go into books read. This year I have really tried to read. I am, if you didn't know, and I didn't see or heard before, I am dyslexic. I have the reading dyslexia, when letters and things muddle up. I sometimes have to repeat what I've read because it's not actually going in, or some words I can't read and it ends up throwing me off. So this year's goal was to read more. Now I've already read, for this year, I've completed 3 books, which for me I'm so happy with, because yeah, I wouldn't have even considered finishing 1 this time last year. So yeah, I managed to finish 3 books. I really enjoyed them. Maybe I finally found the books that I like. I don't know. I'm still, obviously saying 3, I'm onto my 4th book. So it might be that I'm still figuring out what I like in that. But yeah, I've read 4 books so far. Oh, I'm on my 4th book so far. So when I finish that book, I'll add it onto that book sticker there. And then again, made some book paper for the background, and then used some stickers I made there. So yes, that is for me to make me think, actually I have read some books. Yeah, I can read when I want to. You wouldn't think I wasn't a reader when you look at my bookcase. I like buying books, especially when we go to charity shops. I'm terrible. But I like buying books, and my bookcase, you'd think I was a big reader. But my aim has always been, oh, I'll read that one day, I'll read that one day. So now I've told myself, saying that I've got loads to read already for me, I'm still buying books when I go to charity shop if it catches my eye. So yeah, I'm going to start being accountable for the books I read. And then a big accountability I want to do is my weight. So using my weight tracker stickers from my planner sheet that I created, I want to obviously get my starting weight. I have an idea what I am. I try to eat a lot healthier. Like, I'm really good in the day, it's the evening. It doesn't help, my husband's a snacker too. But not being able to do the exercise because of my illnesses, it's very hard to lose the weight. So I'm going back to keeping an eye on what I'm eating. I'm going to keep an eye on what I weigh, probably just once a month weigh myself. I'm not going to get into that horrible world that I used to do, especially when I lost all the weight last time. You believe I'm 10 stone heavier now than I was when I lost all the weight last time. But yes, I got very into what I was eating, how many calories I was worth, how many this, how many that, how much do I weigh each, and then I got to I don't want to get back into that because it can become quite negative when you start weighing yourself quite regular. So yeah, that is monthly for me at the moment. That's how. So I've actually got a little page for that, but I'm going to try and keep track of my weight. Then we've got spare space. Not sure what I'm doing with this yet, but it's there. Could be notes, a brainstorm maybe, or a brain dump. Yeah, maybe inspirational pictures I might start sticking there, because I like doing that. That helps a lot with inspiration for coming up events. And then we finally get to November. I have decorated my November spread with some autumnal style washi tapes I have in my collection. So I decided to decorate the middle, the side, and then that's the overview of the month. And I made some stickers. I made myself a sticker sheet. There you go, you see that? I made myself a sticker sheet, planner sticker sheet. Now, it's the first time I've ever made an actual sticker sheet with numbers on and washi tape and things all together. I've done them like separately, but never all in one. And I have realised that, to me, I've done the dots and things too small. Way too small. Way too small. But that's what we do by doing. And I know it's for me, but I've still kept it in the style as I would making it to sell. Because that might be an idea coming next year. We shall see. But yeah, that's the first one I've made. And again, trial and error. So yeah, some of those stickers are actually on here. So we've got the ghosts and the pumpkins. They're not actually my illustrations. These are ones I've got from Canva just to make that sticker sheet quickly. Because I wanted to just give myself an idea of what I could achieve using a colour palette and everything. So yeah, that's my month overview. And then again, we've got 2 spare pages. Again, covered, ready to go. Mind map maybe, image dump, or something will go there, don't worry. I will find something. And then we get on to the weekly spreads. Again, I've kept with the autumnal colouring, using that same washi tape from the beginning, because I think that's where I want to go with it. I want to keep that month in the same style, maybe colour coded, kind of just to go with the idea of that month and how I'm feeling. So use washi tape and stickers and colours all that match, so it all coincides with each other. Consistent. No, I can't think of the word. I blame the cold. So usually I blame the heat, blame the cold. Yeah, I can't think of the right word. Sorry guys. But yeah, I want it to all look nice anyway. So I've even used colour pens in an orange and red pen and yellow highlighters to make it all kind of fit together. And then I've got days of the week there. I made some sticker numbers, but I was saying about made them a bit too small. I made them a bit too small. Is it going to focus? So yeah, I want to make them a bit bigger. Then I've got a to-do list section there. I've separated this bit out because it's such a big space. I think this is my issue with planners. When there's a big gap, big spaces, I don't know what to do with them. See, it does. I'll show you a page what it looks like. It looks like that. Dates on one side, notes on the other. Now, to some, that's all people need. To me, I need colour and fun. I think I'm learning over this last year of doing the gratitude junk journal. I like a lot of clutter, like I do in life. I'm not a minimalist, you probably can tell from behind me. And I like colour. So yeah, I've decided to split these sections up and see if this works for me. So we've got, like I say, we'll show you this side first. We've got the day of the week's there, and then on this side I've split it to do a to-do list for each day, so I can note, bullet point the things I want to do. And then when we go to the other side, I've got a menu section, a birthday section, and next week section. Now the menu section, it coincides with the weight, keeping an eye on what I'm eating to see if that makes any difference. So I thought there, I'm just writing down what I've eaten that day. I'm not obviously gonna tear myself to bits if I had a bad food day, but then I have days where I don't eat so much because I don't really feel like it. So it's just nice to see what I'm eating, and then I can try and see if there's ways I can change it slightly or tweak it slightly. So yeah, I've got a menu section there, and then say next week section there. And then like I said about, I want each that month to keep being the same. There's next week all ready and set up with notes and everything on already. And yeah, that is what I have been doing these last few days. And then it looks so colourful. Look how colourful and thick it is now. But I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm hoping. I bought this planner because of it being soft and squidgy. I'm a tactile person, and I love the fact it said restart, reset, refocus on the front. And then it's meant even more with me having to reset, refocus this week with sorting the pages out again, so it's not a waste journal, because I don't want to have bought another journal that I start and then leave and don't go back to it because I get bored or I forget to do it. So this one, I'm hoping I've only got a few things, like one main tracker, because I wanted to do loads of trackers at the beginning of the year, and I did set a load out and I wasn't keeping up with them. So I decided to go with the one main tracker, 4 things in my day. So it's a morning thing, I can just do it with my breakfast, just quickly mark out what they did the day before. And then the other trackers are just like favourite music, favourite book and film. Nice and easy. And then yeah, I do like a to-do list, I do like having it noted down. I just need to start putting it in here rather than these little pieces of paper on my desk and my notebooks, endless notebooks. I need to keep it in one place. Well, the planning in one place. I have a planner. I also have a notebook of how to do stuff, cheat sheets, future plans. I've got 2026 marked out in here already for ideas and plans I want to do for 2026. So yeah, that's my everything book, and this is my diary planner book. Oh, and then, if you didn't know, I also do a gratitude junk journaling each month. That's that book. So I do keep on things, but it's finding, isn't it, that thing that works for you. Let me know below, guys, what works for you. If you have a favourite thing, do you like to junk journal? Do you like just to keep basic notes? Or do you like pretty planners? Let me know down below. And if you've got to the end of this week's vlog, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed a bit more of a cosy vlog and the chatting. Let me know you've got to the end of this vlog by leaving me a pen emoji, because I've been filling out my journal. I don't think there'll be a journal emoji, but if there is, leave it. But a pen, there should be a pen. So yeah, if you like me, if you like journals, leave me a comment below. Also, leave me a comment below, even if it is just an emoji. It helps me so much to get pushed out there more, so more people can see me and find me. So thank you so much. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this week with this cozy vlog. My next plan of action with my vlog is I want to make an actual cover for it, and I've got quite a bit of fabric left over from when I used to do sewing, so I want to make some kind of fabric cover to go around it. As much as I do love this cover, but I want to keep it nice, and if I'm going to be putting it in and out of my bag that I've got where these go in, I don't want to get it wrecked. So I am planning on making myself a planner cover with possibly pockets, so that'll be in the future. That won't be this week because yeah, I've not had enough time to do that, so look out for that in the future vlogs if you want to see me making that. That's the plan for that one. And yeah, thank you so much as always, guys, for watching my vlog, and I will see you guys hopefully next week. I am hoping for another cozy vlog, maybe a draw with me style vlog as I get my Valentine's drawings on the go. Yes, we've not done Christmas yet, but as small business people out there know, we need to get ahead. We need to be ahead, and this year I am planning on having my Valentine's collection out. Just after Christmas. So yeah, let's have a cozy drawing session next week. Come and join me for that. And as always, love you loads, and I'll see you soon. Bye!